family, and welcome to another episode of the Limelight, where the dopeness continues, and today is no different. We speak to financial coach of the Financial Plug, Alton Brown Jr., who tells us what we need to know to obtain generational wealth. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back to Limelight, and as promised, we have somebody dope and someone here to drop gems for you for your future. So today we're sitting with Alton Brown Jr., and of course, he's a financial coach, and his business is the Financial Plug. So we're going to talk all about that, and we're going to get right into it. So thank you for coming.
No, thank you for having me. And before we start, I just want to say I'm so proud of you, just because I know where you came from. We used to work together, and I give you my roses because we both came so far. And I just want to say I'm proud of you from the bottom of my heart.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And it's so funny because I was about to say that because I know people will be like, why are you cheesing so hard? And it's like when I know my people and I know they doing good, I just get excited for them. You know what I mean? So let's jump right into it. Okay, AB? All right, listen. First of all, you say you are a financial coach. You've been doing this now for roughly like 3 years.
Yes.
And so first of all, before we even get into your business, tell the folks what is a financial coach and like what are some of the things that you guys do?
So basically, a financial coach is someone that gives you a solution for your money. Like I tell my clients, you won't go out of town without putting on a GPS. So why not get a GPS for your income, for your money, to leave a legacy for your family? Leave a legacy for your family. Figure out, we know how we spend our money. We know where our money go. But now we got to try to figure out how can we save our money to leave a legacy. So basically, we just give a financial solution for our people to leave a legacy for our family because we working hard, but we ain't spending our money and investing our money the right way. So that's what we do.
Understood. So let me ask, as a financial coach, right? And this might be like a funny question and I'm just coming out the gate with it, but like, how do you guys get paid for that? Like, are you getting paid like kind of by client or like, how does it work?
So basically the way we get paid is, whatever the client, want to do with their finances, because we help with multiple things, not just, we help with life insurance, 401k, annuities. We teach people how to leave a legacy. Every single thing. We don't get paid by them, but the company that we provide them to, they pay us.
Nice. And so what skills would you need to become a financial advisor? If you would like tell anybody, here's the opportunity, this is the path, what's some of the skills that you guys need?
You don't need no skills. You just got to be open-minded, willing to learn, willing to be coachable, and get out of your comfort zone. Like I tell people,
skills with money. They don't even know how to count, right?
That's why you have a coach.
No, I'm saying if somebody wanted to become a coach, like what you're doing, like if they wanted to, become you.
And become me, you got to be coachable. Because I didn't know it in the beginning. Like I tell everybody, all I knew was basketball, shooting. That's it. But I knew that's something I couldn't do for a long time because I wanted to spend more time with my family. So I got introduced to this opportunity and I had to be coachable by someone that was willing to coach me. And I stuck with it and here I am today.
I love that. Maybe what about people skills? Because one thing about you, and let me tell y'all, when I first met this man, we got along so quickly and it lasted because he has a personality out of this world and he can talk and he can sell stuff. So with that being said, like, do you feel like you need to be personable, needing to, just be able to talk to people?
Yes, you do. And like I said, as always, go back to getting out of your comfort zone. Because if you comfortable where you at, you're not going to be comfortable with talking to people. Because people always feel a certain type of way. Oh, I don't sound right. Oh, I'm not friendly. I'm not this. Well, get out your comfort zone because your comfort is keeping you where your income at.
I love that. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, the more you know, like the more knowledge you have, the more power you have in a sense. So I like that. And let's talk about your business, okay? Because this is what's helping everybody around here. I actually went on some of your social pages and I seen some of your testimonials from your clients.
Right.
So just tell us a little bit of what is the financial plug. I know, like you said, you provide financial services, but for those who don't know, like what exactly are you doing?
So basically, like we go back from day one, we provide a solution. Fish your credit. After fishing your credit, what's next? Okay, you get your 800 credit score. Okay, let's add on your kids for authorized users for while they're young, so when they get 20 or 23, they can have a good credit score. But not only fixing your credit, get educated about credit. Because ain't no point in getting an 800 credit score and you don't have know nothing about credit and you drop it again.
Right.
So I see that you want to say something. Let me hear you what you
I
got to say.
you know, every time like when people talk, I'm always like taking notes. So you can put your kids on your credit score?
Yes. Once you get a certain level with your credit, now you can add your kids to your credit score, to your credit as the authorized user. They don't need to know that.
Right. So let me get this straight. So if I hypothetically, I don't got no kids, but if I did, right, say if I had hypothetically had children with an 800 credit score and I put them on my credit score, now my credit score would be their credit score?
So basically, every time you use your credit card, you building their credit.
Well, why don't we just get them their own credit card in a sense, right?
That's what happened when we was growing up. They was giving us credit card, mailing us credit card, then we was using it, bought it out of control. Then once we get 25 and trying to get an apartment, then realize, hold up, I got debt. How I get all this debt?
Yeah.
So no, don't do it. Don't do it.
So what are some of the what are some of the other things you do? Because I remember you mentioning life insurance and things of that nature too. So what else?
Yes, life insurance, annuities, 401k. So basically, it's all about education. Okay. Education is a big part of what we do. You know, like most part of us, you know, our people, we feel like when we get life insurance, it's for when we die. But remember the name. Listen to the name again. It's called life insurance, not death insurance. Yeah. So basically, you could use your life insurance while you're alive and capitalize off of it. If you want to like start a business, get a home, and these things you can do with your life insurance to get money out of it and just increase your life insurance once again and keep doing it again and again. And that's how the wealthy people use their life. Wealthy people use their life insurance no matter what.
Right. Right. And that was one of my questions because I'm like looking over here because I was going to ask that question, like, what are the kind of folks do you help? Are you helping the rich? Are you helping the
I help.
Does it matter?
You want to know? Want me to be honest?
Yes.
Wealthy people is more in debt than people in a low class because they feel like they feel like they got it. They got it. They can spend it. They can do this. They can do that. But they not really educated about money as well. So basically, I help more that millionaires. We help millionaires, thousandaires. No matter where you at, you need a financial coach because you want to make sure your money continue to grow. Like a seed. Just think about this. They say money don't grow on trees, right?
Right.
But if you plant the right seed, your money continue to grow.
All right, AB, but let me ask you this. It's like, you know, for us, sometimes it's so hard to start because it's like a lot of, let's take our community, right? I'm not saying everyone in our community, but a lot of us, and we both lived in Miami. So a lot of us is living paycheck to paycheck, right? How are you able to save that money when you're always thinking of your next meal? You have to pay a bill. How are you able to save money?
Easy. Let me ask you a question. Then I'm answering your question. What's the most important bill you're supposed to pay once you get paid?
For me, it's my rent.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The most important bill you're supposed to pay is yourself. Because without you paying yourself, if you get fired today, if you get hurt, no matter what, them bills going to continue to need to be paid.
Yeah.
So if you're not paying yourself first, $100, $200, now in case anything happen, you know you have money to still pay your bills. But people rather pay their bills first, pay their car note, and pay all of these things. And when they lose a job or go through hard times, they don't have no money to back them up.
I see what you're saying. But then it's like, okay, so are you, hypothetically, do you choose to be late on a bill to give yourself that $100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. You could be late. What's going to happen if you be late?
You're probably going to get hit with a fee.
Right. But what's happened if you don't have no money to save to pay your bills if something happened to you?
You going to get kicked out?
So which one more important?
I see your point. Okay. You
Pay
know.
yourself first. You are your bank.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're the most important thing out there. So pay yourself first. No matter if it's $100, $50, pay yourself first.
And that was my next question. So obviously you would probably want to go based on what you're making. And I get that. So like you said, just, it doesn't matter to save anything. It doesn't matter if it's $20, $50, $100. It's just as long as you're every paycheck putting something away for yourself.
Right. So let me give you another one, right? When I talk to some of my clients, I always tell them to do this. It's 5 accounts you're supposed to have. My coach taught me this. 5 accounts you're supposed to have. A saving. Let me go back. A future account. So that's something that you want to do in the future. You want to buy a house, start a business, you have a future account. Then you have an investment account. So that's like me coming to you, say, hey, I have a good opportunity. Would you like to invest in this? Then you have an opportunity account. Any opportunity that comes your way, you have money saved in there. Then you have your play account. That's just like if you want to pay your bills and things like that, go out, you got your play account. Then you have your emergency account. That's just in case, like in Miami, we have hurricanes and things like that, lights go off. You want to make sure you have money in your emergency account in case anything happens. Now, if you take money out of your emergency account and put in and go into your investment, and that investment doesn't work, now you out of investment account and an emergency.
Right.
So ain't nothing wrong with putting.
The cause of panic right there, right?
Exactly. So ain't nothing wrong with putting 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, or 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's not really breaking your pocket. But if you keep doing it every time you get paid for 5 years, just think about how much you will have in each account.
And I hear you, but I feel like, and I totally get it. And because I understand the logic, but I just feel like I'm thinking about those people who really are not really making that money. And I'm just saying that because I've been one of those people living paycheck to paycheck. It was hard for me to save money. It was tough. You know what I mean? I would get lucky if I could save $20. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, I hear what you're saying, but it's like, so what am I doing? Putting $5 in each account. And then it's like, now I'm discouraged because it's like, I'm only putting in $5. I'm only putting in $10. You know what I mean?
But that money continue to grow. Don't think about how much you're putting in. The money going to continue to grow. If you don't see it, it's going to grow. And you say people live paycheck to paycheck. We don't really live paycheck to be paycheck to be
paycheck to paycheck.
We don't really live paycheck to paycheck. Let's be honest. Because if you want to get your hair done, you go get it done.
I do it myself.
If you want to go get your makeup, if you want to go out to drink, clubs and things like that, you go do it. So people who really live paycheck to paycheck, they still go out.
That's not true.
I say
that because I guess I'm just speaking from my experience. Like,
okay.
I'm one of those people, like, one thing about me, and you guys will all notice, yes, I have different hairstyles, my makeup be done, but I do all those things by myself. I don't, you know what I mean? My nails, my hair, I do everything by myself. I don't go to hairdressers or anything like that. Because why? One of them is half the time, sometimes I can't afford it. And I know that. So for me, I'm not going to try to live above my means because for me, it's like, I need to be stable and secure. So I rather pay like my bills and stuff first, of course, then go out and party. But then after the bills are paid, like we were saying earlier, it's like, where's the savings? So yeah, I mean, I see the point. It's so hard. It's tough.
It's to be honest, it's hard. It's really hard, but you got to have self-control.
Yeah, and I guess that's where you come in. You know what I mean? To help with.
And like my coach always say, money can't save you if you can't save money.
Let's talk about that. Thank you, because that was a good segue to the next thing. So Explain, well, we obviously was kind of already in it, but just the importance of financial literacy, and if you don't have any type of financial literacy, like what that can lead to just a lack of. So let's talk about, just why is it important? And you kind of already was saying that earlier, but
Like, it's like, it's very important. Like oxygen, it's like air. You need it. It's very important. You want to know what's going on with your money.
yeah.
You want to know. You want to know where you spend your money at. You want to know how your money come in. You want to know how to save your money, how to invest your money the right way, not into all of these crazy things that's out there, but invest your money the right way for your kids' future and for their future.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how the wealthy people continue to be wealthy, because they understand that they invested into their kids' future. We don't really invest into our kids' future. We invest in the Jordans, to them looking good, to them going to school looking right. Then, for instance, I talked to one of my clients not today, but yesterday. I said, your kids in football? He's like, yes. I said, do they got life insurance or anything like that? No. I said, okay. So what if something happened to them while they playing football?
Yeah.
You don't have life insurance. You don't have emergency fund. You don't have these certain things that's on your kids, but you put them in these sports.
Yeah.
And if something happened to them, what now?
Mm-hmm. No, you're absolutely right. I actually really learned the importance of life insurance this year. Like I was dibbling and dabbling in that for a little bit, because I wanted to see like what was going on. But no, you're absolutely right. People think life insurance is like an old people thing. And it's like, no, everybody can die anytime, any age, any gender, whatever. You know what I mean? So
Right.
you never know. And then on top of that, like when you pass, it's like that is a burden for the family. You know what I mean? That can be a burden for your family. So just having that life insurance definitely like helps out, the family or what have you. So you're absolutely right. So how should we save money? Should we just be like one of those people putting it under our beds?
No. Put it in your life.
No,
Don't put it in the bank. Don't put it in the bank either. Huh?
Are we just breaking it? So where are we gonna put our money? Where are we going?
Put your money into your life insurance policy. You make yourself your bank.
Okay.
You are your bank. When you put your money, have you ever, who you bank with? Don't say it, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried to put in your pen and go and like, damn, why it's not working? I put in this passcode all the time. For some reason, I can't get in my own account. That's because they took your money out and loaned it out to the rich.
What? Don't be coming on here and making some false allegations. Where'd you hear that?
Hey, what you mean? Where I hear that? Is
that a real thing?
Yes, they loan your money out.
Yeah, but all right. I didn't know that. Like, oh, no, man, look at me about to be like trying to Google and trying
to they loan while your money in their account, they take your money and loan it out to people that's looking for a loan. And you be like, damn, why I can't get in my account? I use this all the time. Then the next thing you know, you wait, then you go back, like, what the hell? There you go. Yeah, they done loaned your money out. They done froze your account. Then by the time you come back and do it again, your money done hit your account again.
That's nutty. That is nutty. Okay, well, I don't know. I'll leave that to AB to let y'all know what's going on in the scammy banks. So how do we all achieve financial literacy, financial freedom? How do we become the boss of our own banks, the boss of ourselves, our money, our families? How do we become that?
The first thing you do, you call me.
Okay. Okay.
That's the first thing you do. Second thing you do, you take action. The third thing you do, don't be scared about what you invest in.
That's a big one.
Don't be scared.
You want to know, because people are scared because they've never had this money before. Just imagine if you just had, well, you probably, but say for instance, if you never had $20,000, then all of a sudden you have $20,000, you have this idea of an investment, but you're not sure if you're going to get your return. That's a scary thought, to put all your eggs in one basket and not know, are they going to hatch or not? You know what I mean? Like,
no, I rather, let's go back a year ago, when everybody was doing a PPP loan and getting unemployment and everything like that, right?
mm-hmm.
9 out of 10, they blew all of that money and probably don't have nothing to show for it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people called me when they got the PPP loan. Smart decision. So you was able to save, put away 10,000, 5,000, and invest that money into certain things. So when you come back, you could continue to do it. I have clients that made 30,000, 50,000 today off of a small investment.
Okay.
Like I just said, money can't save you if you're not saving money.
Mm-hmm.
Them Jordans and Gucci belts and all of that, it's nice to have, but they family already rich and taken care of.
Point. And you say the first thing that people should do is come to you. Well, why should we, they, us, why should we trust you? I mean, you know what I mean? Why should we trust you? Why should we come and give our money to the financial plug? How do we know you're going to help us?
Well, first of all, you're not giving us your money. You investing your money.
Okay.
You investing your money into your future, your kids' future. You've invested into financial future to leave a legacy of wealth and things like that. To be honest, I don't care about your money. I care about getting you where you gotta go. And matter of fact, I got 3 kids, and my other daughter's not up here.
Beautiful.
See them?
Yeah.
That's who we do it for. Every day we go to work to a job we don't like. We do it for our kids. So now, why not talk to someone that can help you grow, protect, and save your money, leave a legacy for your family?
Thank you so much. I mean, do you want to leave a word for the people before we get and jump into your socials? Because we got to let the people know where they can reach you, just in case they need some financial advice. Because I can't really give it to them like that. So we're going to send them to you. Where do you have, first of all, any last words?
Plan for their future. Just imagine where you could have been at today if your parents took the opportunity to talk to a financial coach and plan for your future early.
There you go. I love that. And so where can the folks find you if they need you for advice, if they just want to see who you are, check you out, where can they find you?
First, I'm a big help. You could call me on my phone. I'll pick up my phone all the time. Call me at 786-269-1029. All the time. Call me. I pick up. Or you can reach me on Facebook at Coach Alton. I'm sorry, not Coach Alton. I'm always saying Coach Alton. You can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Facebook at Alton J. Brown Jr. or Instagram at The Financial Plug.
Nice. And you guys know where to reach me on all your platforms at JSWTV. So we're going to like, share, subscribe, and do everything you do on YouTube videos on this one. And of course, before we go, you got to tell me where you get that suit, because I'm looking at the blazer and I'm like, it look good. Oh my gosh. Can we see exactly? Stand up real quick for the people.
Oh, you want me to stand?
Can we see it? Can we see it?
Oh, okay, hold up now. Come on now. Hold up now.
AB in the house. Yes.
I got my baby.
Y'all. He always was a fresh dresser. The man could wear a suit, y'all. He could wear a suit. Let me see the shoes.
Oh, you want to see them again?
Okay. Y'all see, that's where that financial money is, y'all, right there. That financial coaching money. That's what that gets y'all right there. But until next time, thank you guys for watching, and we are out.
Thank you.